Welcome to Losing Fortunes Radio. Be sure to disregard us at losingfortunesradio.com. In addition to our marketing waifus, we're here to enlighten our Zoomers marketing network, repel customers, drain their glizzies, and worsen the world at losing fortunes. We're oblivious to the significance of your business to you and the unimportant people around you. So keep it a secret. Avoid acquaintances, ignore our newsletter, and refrain from making any positive impact in your world. Now onto our show with your antagonist, Pooter the Winky Tingles.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to another riveting episode of Losing Fortunes Radio. I'm your host, Pooter LeWinky Tingles, and I'm joined by Scott Coxon. So we started Losing Fortunes near the end of 2012. OMD joined and left the MLM known as Amway over 3 times. My goal was to make $100K with retail sales, but it seems to be that I was never close to it. That's when Scooter reached out about a tool scam, and the only MLM knew had a tool scam was Amway's.
Hey, Pooter, I'm hanging in there, ready to dive into some exciting MLM talk. Just sipping on the MLM Kool-Aid and ready to dive headfirst into the world of questionable financial decisions.
Absolutely, Scooter. And speaking of questionable decisions, we've got a true treat for you tonight. Our special guest is the one and only John Smith, the author of the book, How to Lose Friends and Manipulate People. Welcome to the show, John. It looks like our guest is not here. I guess I'll start discussing the book with you, Scooter. What do you think?
Sure. Scooter, go ahead. I'll try paging John Smith on the side and see if he'll be joining in the next few minutes.
John Smith is a charismatic and enthusiastic motivational speaker who has found his calling in the world of multi-level marketing MLM pyramid schemes. With a knack for using cheesy catchphrases and over-the-top enthusiasm, John dedicates his life to helping MLM companies inspire their agents to recruit as many people as possible, even if it means alienating their loved ones. Part 1. The Art of Alienating Your Inner Circle, Chapter 1, Winning Enemies and Influencing. The one John Smith shares is unconventional methods for turning your closest friends and family into lifelong enemies.
Thanks for having me, Pooter and Scooter. Sorry for being late. I was busy convincing my neighbors that joining my pyramid of success will bring them everlasting joy.
No worries, John. We're thrilled to have you here. Let's jump right into your book. Can you tell us about the inspiration behind it?
Well, Pooter, after spending years in the MLM world, I realized there's a certain art to losing friends and embracing financial disaster. I thought, why not share these pearls of wisdom with the world?
I love it. And we're no strangers to the art of financial disaster ourselves, right, Pooter? And speaking of financial instability, do you remember those tool scams from Amway, Pooter? Those were the days, huh? Back to you, Pooter.
Speaking of embracing financial ruin, have you heard about this guy, Marco? He's got a YouTube channel called Always Marco, and he's on a deluded mission to expose MLM as his pyramid schemes.
Marco the Narco, ruining our pyramid-loving reputation one video at a time. Back to you, Pooter.
Wait a second. Are we here to talk about my book or Marco's YouTube channel?
Right, John. Let's get back on track. So tell us about the chapters in your book. Give us a taste of what readers can expect.
Certainly, as Scooter. And I've outlined the most ridiculous steps for alienating your loved ones and embracing financial ruin with a smile. We've got sections on alienating your loved ones, aggressive recruitment tactics, emotional manipulation, and even the fine art of embracing financial ruin. Brace yourselves for sections on the art of driving away friends and the piece de resistance, embracing financial instability with open arms.
Funny you mentioned instability, John. We've had our fair share of financials due to these MLM dreams, not to mention those pesky tool scams from Amway.
Oh, absolutely, Scooter. And let's not forget the lack of retail sales that seem to plague us in the MLM world. It's like we're living the dream, just not the one we were promised.
Hold on a minute. Are we just going to keep discussing our MLM grievances here?
Indeed, John, and let's not forget the monumental shift that tool scams brought to our lives. But, John, your book seems eerily aligned with our own experiences, doesn't it?
Wait. Are you both missing the point of my book? Have either of you even read it?
Absolutely, John. But you see, Marco tool scams and lack of retail sales is just so infuriatingly related to what you've written. It's uncanny.
Yes, John, it's like you wrote our lives into your book, by the way. Have you seen Marco's latest video? He's really tearing it into another MLM. And it's just cool and...
Hold on. Am I invisible here? Can we focus on my book, please?
Thanks, Scooter. Now, John, let's dive deeper into the belly of your creation and observe the creation of these specific chapters.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Have either of you even read my book?
We skimmed through it, John. And you see, we're more focused on the real enemy here, Marco and his YouTube channel.
Absolutely, Scooter. But before we dive deeper into your book, let's address the elephant in the famous Marco. You know, the guy with the YouTube channel, always Marco, who's on a mission to expose MLMs for what they truly are.
Hold on, am I part of this conversation or not? I'm losing track. Did you even read the book?
We gave it a skim, John. But you see, we're more caught up in realities of MLMs and our shared nemesis, Marco.
Yeah, John, it's like your book is coming to life through our own experiences. By the way, have you checked out Marco's latest video? He's absolutely tearing apart another MLM.
I can't believe this. I thought we were discussing my book, not Marco's videos.
Well, John, your book is a mirror reflecting our own quirky journey with an added dash of humor. By the way, have you seen Marco's latest video? It's an absolute riot.
Oh, absolutely, Scooter. But before we get carried away down memory lane, let's address the elephant-sized character in the room, Marco. You know, the man with the YouTube channel, always Marco, exposing MLMs with fervor.
I hope to shed light on the absurdity of MLM practices. But you two have veered so far off course that I'm questioning reality. I'm reaching my limit here. Can we please discuss the book?
So, John, your book, what drove you to craft it the way you did?
Well, John, we've found your book fairly reflective of our struggles, and that's led us down this rabbit hole of MLM reminiscing.
Right, you are, Scooter. But seriously, have you seen Marco's latest expose? It's a must-watch.
I can't believe I'm still here. Can we just... Goodbye.
You said it, Pooter. Tune in next time, everyone, as we continue our journey down the rabbit hole of MLM mysteries.
That took an unexpected turn, Scooter. Who knew our dearly held obsessions could drive away our steam deaths? Tune in next time, folks, as we continue our mission to, well, you know, discuss Marco, tool scams, and MLMs. It's like our passion for Marco and tool scams can't be contained. Who knew our obsessions could drive away, I guess? Anyway, Scooter, let's wrap up this episode by reminding our listeners that no matter what, MLMs are the path to financial prosperity.
You've been listening to Losing Fortunes Radio on losingfortunesradio.com. For listening, be sure to check us out every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for the designated Losing Fortunes segment with Pooter Lil Winky Tingles. Be sure to check out the losingfortunesradio.com website for our featured segment. It's been our privilege to have your glizzy in our mouth. We wish you the gordy you deserve and are willing to suck for. So spread your cheeks, suck titties, join our cum letter, and go refrain from making any positive impact in your world.